Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Yosi Riska Ramanda Putri. My student ID is 21132900002. I'm from DIII Management and my lecturer is Mr. Budiantoro. Today I want to answer my English midterm exam 2021. Question A. The first question of this exam, which is explain with best source of module 1 until 6, select 3 which can be related. Give example in your own experience both in lecture and work. The first topic I choose how to be a successful people talk about their inspiration and motivation and who am I. The reason why I choose this topic because I want to explain about myself and I want to share my experience to be used as motivation and inspiration, and I want to change the perception and the way people think about failure. Because failure is the way to success, I want to restore and confidence of someone who has failed, and I want to inspire others. For the first, I'm in my junior year of the Management Study Program of Persada Indonesia University DIII. I was born in Jakarta, November 16, 2001. I'm the youngest child. I have one sister and one brother. I have a disciplined, responsible, hardworking, and independent attitude. And my weakness is I'm shy when speaking in public and to new people because I'm a shy person. And the thing I like is sport. This is my experience. Hope you can be used as motivation and inspiration. When I was in 4th grade of elementary school, I was appointed by my sport teacher to take part in a badminton competition. It was the first competition that I took part in, maybe because it was my first time participating in the competition, so I was very nervous. At the time during the match, I got stage fright, which made me lose the match, with the opponent's score being very far from my score. But it didn't matter to my teacher. He didn't scold me. Instead, he gave me encouragement and always supported me. And a year later, I was in 5th grade of elementary school. I took part in the competition again. And finally, I won 2nd place. Not only badminton, I also participated in several other competitions, such as women's sepak takraw, who won 2nd place, and women's chess won 3rd place. But there are also a competition that I participated in but didn't win, such as basketball and volleyball. And I got a gift from my teacher. At the time, I felt happy and proud to myself because I was able to bring the good name of my school. The advantage of the topic, first, make our mindset become critical, because by thinking critically, we will know our own abilities. And the second, failure makes you better. From this failure, your mentality will be stronger. The pancakes teach you to be sincere and become an adult. And third, be braver because you want to try again. You manage to overcome fear even though the risk was heavy. Okay, next, the second topic, I choose travel. Travel is a movement of people between distant geographical locations. Travel can be done by foot, bicycle, automobile, train, boat, airplane, ship, or other means, with or without luggage, and can be one-way or round trip. Travel can also include relatively short stays between successive movements, as in the case of tourism. Purpose of and motivation. Reason for traveling include recreation, holiday, tourism, or vacationing, research travel, the gathering of information, visiting people, volunteer travel for charity, migration to begin life somewhere else, religious pilgrimages and mission trips, business travel, trade, commuting, and other reasons such as to obtain health care or waging or fleeing war or for the enjoyment of traveling. Motives for travel include leisure, relaxation, discovery and exploration, intercultural communication, taking personal time for building interpersonal relationships, avoiding stress, forming memories. And reason why around the world travel is good for you. Traveling helps you learn who you are. Travel helps you learn new language. Travel helps you move forward. Travel is education. Travel challenge you. And I recommend you a good tourist spot, namely Raja Ampat. Who doesn't know Raja Ampat? The maritime package owned by Raja Ampat make it a tourist destination that is quite often discussed and visited by tourists, both local and foreign tourists. All tourist attractions in Raja Ampat are truly amazing tour packages, starting from the blue sea water booster of Coral Island in the middle of the sea, hard coral that grow beyond the water limit, to underwater caves. All of these things will truly amaze you by their beauty. Next, the Emperor of Four. Situated off the northwest tip of Bird Head Peninsula on Papua, the most eastern island of Indonesian archipelago, the name Raja Ampat itself is believed to derive from a legend where a woman found 7 eggs, with 4 of them hatch and become the kings of the 4 main islands, while the other 3 become a woman, a ghost, and a stone. For underwater enthusiasts, Raja Ampat definitely offers some of the world's ultimate experience. Well, its underwater splendors by beyond exceptional. The landscape above the surface is equally breathtaking. And popular tourist destination in Raja Ampat. First, Pianemo. Pianemo is the popular destination that you must visit if you are on vacation in Raja Ampat. The location is printed on the 100,000 rupiah bill, and this location is suitable for all people because the trekking facilities are supported by stairs. Next, Telaga Bintang. In Raja Ampat, there is not only a stretch of sea, but there is a lake not far from the Pianemo Hill, namely Telaga Bintang, a lake that has turquoise green water and is very clear because there is no trash at all in this one lake. You have to climb a bit up the hill to enjoy the panorama of this star lake. Next, Wayak. Wayak is famous as the main icon of the Raja Ampat Islands. But if you want to visit this place, you have to travel quite a distance. The location of this place is the northernmost area of Raja Ampat itself. In Wayak, you will find a collection of islands that you can see from a peak of Wayak. In addition, you can also swim with sharks in the Wayak Coast area. To enjoy the beauty of Wayak Peak, you have to spend extra energy because trekking with a fairly difficult terrain hike with a slope of about 45 degrees and sharp coral contours. So prepare a prime physique and shoes for trekking and gloves. And the last topic I choose describing a travel and its regulation. The thing you know before going to Raja Ampat pin or Mary fee. To enter Raja Ampat Island, you have to pay a Raja Ampat pin or also known as a marine fee. This pin is a sign of entering the Raja Ampat region. For domestic tourists, this pin is priced at 500,000 and 100,000 for foreign tourists. Next, Raja Ampat natural weather condition. Talking about the natural condition in Raja Ampat, it can be said that is beautiful island that has nature conditions that are hot and tend to be humid. As explained about, if Raja Ampat Island is an island with a tropical climate, the natural conditions tend to be hot. However, the most avoid to go to the Raja Ampat is the south wind season, which is peak in July and August. The rest is conducive exploring, although again the weather sometimes tend to fluctuate unpredictably. Next, travel route to Raja Ampat. To arrive at Raja Ampat, if you are from Jakarta, Surabaya, Makassar, Manado, Jayapura, or other place, you must find flight to Sorong. After arriving in Sorong, we will continue our journey to Raja Ampat by ferry to Wasai. From Wasai, we will explore the island of Raja Ampat by speedboat. Next, best time to go to Raja Ampat. If you want to enjoy the beauty of marine tourism on Raja Ampat Island, then you can come to this island in October. But if you want to drive while witnessing the underwater beauty of Raja Ampat, then come from November to December. Meanwhile, to enjoy the natural beauty with sunny weather, you have to come in February until to May. Avoid visiting in July to August because that month is the peak of the south wind session. But again, the current weather tends to change quickly and erratically. Next, rules and regulation in Raja Ampat. Taking coral reef. Based on the prevailing laws and regulation, moving and or taking coral reef, whether life or death, is prohibited. Next, coral destruction. It is forbidden to destroy corals in any form. These include damage caused by stepping on or walking on coral and reef, cutting, moving, or removing coral, damage from boats or anchors to coral reefs, graffiti, damage or writing on corals, or any other activity that can cause coral damage or destruction. Next, disposing of garbage carelessly, waste and garbage. It is forbidden to litter in any form. This includes inappropriate waste disposal by not using trash cans, burying, dropping, or leaving trash on the ground, dropping or dumping trash in the ocean or other waterways. Next, feeding fish or other marine animals. Feeding fish or other types of marine animals is generally prohibited, especially when carrying out tourist activities such as diving or snorkeling. The activity of feeding fish is only allowed in certain locations in Raja Ampat and must comply with the applicable code of conduct. Okay, that's my answer to question A. That is explained about successful people, who am I, travel, and describing traveling and its regulation. Next, question B. Make the following definition in English. What is? First, motivation. Motivation is the word derived from the word motive, which means need, desires, want, or drives within the individuals. It is the process of stimulating people to action to accomplish the goals. In the work goal context, the psychological factor stimulating the people's behavior can be desire for money. Second, innocent. Innocent is an adjective that describes someone or something that is not harmful or at least doesn't cause harm on purpose. And third, personality. Personality is the characteristic pattern of thoughts, feelings, and behaviors that make a person unique. And fourth, research. Research is defined as the creation of new knowledge and or the use of existing knowledge in a new and creative way so as to generate new concepts, methodologies, and understandings. Five, reading. Reading is a multi-fact process involving word recognition, comprehension, fluency, and motivation. Six, graph. Graph is a mathematical representation of a network, and it describes the relationship between lines and points. Seventh, table. A table is an arrangement of information in rows and columns containing cells that make comparing and contrasting information easier. Eighth, journal. A journal is a scholarly publication containing articles written by research professors and other experts. Ninth, travel. Travel is the activity of going from one place to another place. Some people travel on their vacation to visit their own town, cities, and countries. 10th, medical clearance. Essentially considered to be an authorization from an evaluating doctor that a patient is cleared or deemed healthy enough for a proposed surgery. Okay, I think that's enough from me. That's all the answer to my English midterm test. If there is a wrong word, please forgive me. Thanks for your attention and thanks for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.